Biafrans, look up here. Once bitten, twice shy. There are people that what we are doing is not entering their ears. And there are people that have decided that unless if they die before, they will leave Biafra land. And I am here to tell you that we are ready to remove them by force, whether they like it or not. They have to leave Biafra land. As it stands now, I'm informing you that Nigerian military terrorists meet bad market today. So, as I'm talking with you this moment, you have to prepare yourself ahead of time because something that have not happened before in Nigeria is going to happen. Heavy rain is going to massage the people who have decided to be a hindrance to Biafran's progress. As the day are getting up, that is how the time is winding up for the great needful to be done. And I assure you that BLA are standing by. Biafra resistance soldiers are standing by. Biafra Defense Force are standing by. Biafran Liberation Forces are standing by. In every crane and corner, every nook and corner of Biafra land. You see, one primary thing that many Biafrans and Igbos forgot in a hurry is that nobody minds the people in Biafra land that are living in the rural areas. Those who are living in the villages, Biafrans living in the villages, remote villages, nobody cares for them and nobody is ready to care for them, to know what they're going through. And these are most of the areas that Fulani Janjaweed moves with their cattle to eat up the crops planted by the poor farmers in Biafra land. And we have wake up to that challenge. I have told you before that we have make it our prerogative to make sure that the priority of this project is carried out without nonsense. And when I say nonsense, you can bear me witness quickly few days ago that a woman, I believe must be a Fulani woman in the Nigeria House of Assembly, stood up and said that Fulanis valued their cows more than their lives. And for this reason, they have the right to go anywhere, stay anywhere, and damage anything they feel like damaging. And when she's talking, I believe that some of you who understand things and their brains are very fast will know that she is referring to Biafra land. So if you Fulani and their cows damage the crops of the farmers in Biafra land, it is not a case. It is not a problem. So nobody will say anything because all the politicians from Biafra land, especially in Igbo land, and some young men who have decided to sell their tomorrow together join hand to welcome Fulanis and accommodate them, give them land and give them a soft landing to move the way they want to move and do whatever that seems right to them without justification. And I want to quickly announce to you that their wishes shall never be granted as long as BLA lives, as long as Biafra Defense Force lives. That's BDF. I'm here to tell you that as they have made up their mind, and that woman have the impudence to say such a sacrilege thing, to make such sacrilege statement in the Nigeria House of Assembly, so that cow is more valued than fallen is. That is what it means. Cows are more valued than fallen is. And for this reason, cows are the citizens of Nigeria. And I want to say that that stupid statement should be relegated and end there in the Nigeria House of Assembly. It will not be extended to Biafra land. So all the fallenists, both men and women in the Nigeria House of Assembly, should understand that for them to move down to Biafra land is trespassing, and to trespass is an offense. So, what I'm telling you this moment, you must have it at the back of your mind that we are not fighting to run, we are fighting to finish. Whatever it is and whatever they are coming with, we are not afraid because we believe what we have, and we believe the people that are with us and the people that are leading us, the people that are supporting us. They are numerous in number, and it is not what I will be here begin to mention names, but I want to let you know that we are in the front line to make sure that Biafra land have a peaceful life. And as she has said this, nobody gets up to challenge her. So now you can buy cow in the market and come and kill it and eat. Can you buy a Fulani man, a Fulani woman to come and kill her or he and eat? So this is a stupid statement. When that statement was uttered, I look at it to be stupid, and I look at all the people sitting down there to be, maroons, because what they are there waiting for is 14 million naira every month. At the end of the month, let them collect the money and put in the bank, and siphon the one they will siphon, and steal and embezzle the one they will embezzle. So I am telling you that some people in the House of Assembly have never raised up their hands once since 1 year to make any suggestion, either objection or suggestion. None of them, which tells you how dormant is their brain. And we believe that we are going to ignite fire on those dormant brains. We are going to itch fire on all of them wherever they are, in every crane and corner of Nigeria. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. We must to make sure that the gospel we are preaching is going to reach both the militaries, the police, the DSS, and the politicians in Nigeria, especially in Igbo land, because they have constituted and pile up big problem for us. We have come to discover this end, that the Igbo politicians are the contributory factor why Biafrans cannot have peace and Biafrans cannot exit quickly from Nigeria. And I am assuring you that something spectacular, something special, something unusual shall happen. And when it happens, everywhere shall be splitted. And those who don't believe that Nigeria can divide will watch it raw, and it will be divided. And those who are working to magnate Nigeria together, they will see nothing but division and disintegration. Everybody shall find his way to where he or she is coming from, because everybody knows his tribe, his origin, his land of nativities, ancestral lands. Nobody that will claim that he doesn't know what I'm saying in Nigeria. So, because this set of people you are seeing that call themselves Nigerian politicians have made up their mind that as long as they are concerned that there's nothing that any youth in Nigeria or a Biafra land can benefit. There's no profit for you, you don't have human profit, you don't have anything from year to year, from January to December, then you will be there. New set of criminals by 2027 will take over the government of Nigeria. And you cannot boast of even a trouser and a shirt, a new one. You cannot boast of eating a balanced diet. You cannot boast of you have rest or peace in Nigeria. You cannot boast of your life, that you are sure of your life. Every day you are moving on the road, you are moving with a car, you are in life is in danger, you are dodging, you are meandering because of Fulani Mietiala terrorists. And what I'm telling you is that we are going down to the root. We are moving to those rural areas in Igbo land, in Biafra land, to make sure that those people who are helpless, those people who cannot help themselves, who cannot protect themselves, who cannot fight for themselves, we fight for them, because the Nigerian government is not capable of fighting for her citizens. Tinubu is not eligible to be a president of Nigeria. Tinubu cannot fight for Nigerian citizens. Biafran politicians cannot speak on the behalf of Biafrans. Igbo politicians cannot protect Igbo citizens. So for this reason, we are not taking law into our hands, and we are working with the international constitution, because we have to be on our defense. Self-defense is not a crime. Offensive weapons is not a crime as well. That somebody want to kill you and you see a means of reading off that person, you have to do that. Or you see a reason of protecting yourself. So what I'm telling you is that we are out and we are out. We are out for something and we are up to something. Biafrans are not Athenians. Biafrans are not servitudes. Biafrans are not, powerless. Biafrans are not dull in brain. Biafrans are very clever, very, very, very clever, with a dynamic nature that can never be stopped. Biafrans move with with the decisions. They have aim. They are not moving at random. They have a target, and their target objectively is to have Biafra as a nation, their own nation. So anything less than Biafra is not interested by any Biafran-minded person. And this is why I'm telling you this moment that we are out and very much interested in the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And at the same time, we are fully in support of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, Maz Simon Ekpa. So if you touch Simon Ekpa, you are touching us. You touch Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you are touching us. You touch any Biafran man or any Biafra woman, you are touching us. So we are telling you categorically, wherever you are listening to me broadcasting this moment, that we are not ready to spare any terrorist. We are not ready to spare any criminal. We are not ready to spare any kidnappers, rapers. We are not ready to spare the embezzlers and the cannibals in our land. We are not ready to harbor them. We are not ready. We don't have a land for them, for Ruga. We don't have any house for them to stay. But some people who felt like they are somebody or they have something in Igbo land have decided to go against the rule of Biafra government in exile, which says that no Ruga in Biafra land and no open grazing in Biafra land. Fulanese should evacuate from Biafra land before December 2nd, 2024. So alert has been given to you, mandate has been given to you. You will be very sorry and very, very surprised that those who are making your mind so strong, and these are Igbo politicians, they will run helter-skelter and there will be no place for them to enter. Nobody will save them because their securities and the Nigerian military terrorists shall be handicapped and disarmed with the bare hand, and all what they feel like they are will be rubbished. And you who is busy following the Igbo politicians, you will be very full of disgrace, and you will be very surprised for your dismay, because as we have come out, we made up our mind we are going to be the nightmare of Nigeria government because Tinubu spoke what is beyond his mouth. Tinubu threatens Igbos. Tinubu threatens Biafrans. Tinubu with his nothingness. He doesn't have money, he doesn't have brain, doesn't have a sense, doesn't have anything. Tinubu decided to bite more than he can chew. That, as he said, that he will make sure that the Biafra agitation die naturally. So now we are going to see if Nigeria will stand as he have posed to oppress Biafrans. I'm telling you that anybody who is supporting Tinubu's regime is a fool. Anybody who is working with Tinubu in his government is a buffoon. Anybody who have decided to agree with Tinubu, they are marginalizing Igbos. They are marginalizing Biafrans. And Biafrans have suffered more than 50 years in the contraction called Nigeria without comfortability, without amenities, without, living like a human being. They are being dehumanized by Nigeria government. And this is why we decided that we shall not take that very trash anymore. And every trash shall go to dustbin. So whatever you people are discussing and believing that Nigeria is one, all of you are making blunder mistake. All of you are trying error because it is not going to work, and nothing will make it to work, because from far, when you look properly, you see that those who have emerged with the Biafrans are so far very great, mighty, richer than Nigeria. So what I'm telling you this moment is, whether if you like it or not, the Tinubu's government is crumbled, is pulled down, is torn, because the wicked can never live longer than is supposed to be. God eyes is always on everybody and knows what everybody is doing. See the person that is ruling you, governing you, when the land is on fire, when the land is in chaos, when foreigners are killing people, he will not say a word. What Nigerians are going through today is as the result of religious belief, religious leaders. Religious leaders are the leaders of democracy today in Nigeria. Religious leaders are the presidents, the governors, are the vice president of Nigeria, and what have you. And all these leaders you are seeing are nothing but terrorists. Nigerians being aware that these people are not genuine, they are, call it embezzlers, they are drug dealers, drug addicts, terrorists, and they make up their mind that they will vote them in, they will give them their mandate. So as you have given them your mandate, just be ready, prepare to suffer for more 7 years to come, because Tinubu cannot live as a rock, unless what happened supposed to happen. And that thing that's supposed to happen is that the real Hausas shall detach themselves from Nigeria and declare themselves completely out from Nigeria as an Arewa. And Tinubu now, because Biafra have gone, Tinubu now have to go back to Oduduwa nation, and that is Yoruba. Then the middle belt can decide to form a country, if you wouldn't mind. And let's see where Fulanis are going to emerge, because now I believe that the eyes of the houses are getting open to understand that what they have been passing through, what they have been suffering all this while, is from the hands of the Fulani Mieti Allah terrorists in the name of religion. And the religion I know, that is the religion of peace. Islamic is the religion of peace. It's not an evil religion. Anyone who is genuinely practicing Islamic, it does not kill, does not shed blood, does not do evil. But the people we are seeing currently today hijacking the government of Nigeria are killers, cannibals, blood-sucker demons. They are using the innocent citizens of Nigeria for earthly cleansing, and they have stepped into Biafra land, which we must stop them.